Hi, it's Sarah from You Floral, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about how to save money on your wedding flowers and also things that you do not want to cheap out on. So let's get rolling. So the number one way to save money on your wedding flowers is by DIYing. You'll save a ton of money because you're the florist and you're the one who's putting together the arrangements. As you can imagine, a brick and mortar florist has to pay for staffing, for heating, for lighting, for rent, for garbage disposal. So all of those costs get bundled into the cost of your flowers. And so if you can remove those costs and you be the florist, you'll save a ton of money. The next way that's an amazing way to save money is by making sure you keep everything, do not throw anything away. So this here is a little bundle of spray mums, and I actually kind of broke this one little niblet here when I was moving them around. So I'm not gonna throw this in the compost. I'm gonna take my pruners, cut it off, and I have this cute little vase here that I'm reserving for little pieces that break during the process. So I stick that little spray mum in there, and this is all sort of a collection of small pieces that broke or that I can't use because they're too small. And now I have a super cute little vase that I can spread throughout my venue location and decorate even more so without putting out extra money. Another tip to save money is to forage. So this here is actually pieces of my bay leaf tree that I just went and snipped this morning. So that will save you lots of money if you can go to a neighbor's house or your yard and just kind of pick out greenery, and that will help you save money on greenery. Now to my fourth tip for saving money. Think about what vessels you're using. So this here is just a plastic vessel. It actually is a drawer organizer from the dollar store that I got for $1.25. So you can spend a ton of money if you're buying vessels. Like this vessel here is beautiful, as is this one, but they cost substantially more than $1.25. So think about where you're gonna have these vessels and are they actually going to be visible to your guests? And can you use something that's a little bit more affordable, like this drawer organizer from the dollar store? So now we've covered my money saving tips. Now, what do you not want to cheap out on? So the number one thing you do not want to cheap out on is pruners. These are critical when you are DIYing your flowers because you need something sharp to cut your flowers with. If you buy your pruners from the dollar store, you'll find they don't give that nice clean cut, and that is so important in ensuring that your flowers are able to uptake water properly and live the longest that they are going to live. And the second thing you should not cheap out on is your flowers. You want to have the best quality flowers because they need to make it through your wedding and look beautiful and wow everybody. So if you're buying flowers from a grocery store, for example, they could have been at the grocery store for 5 days before you get them. So are they going to last for your wedding? Potentially not, and you do not want to risk that. So if you buy flowers in bulk from a good quality place like You Floral, we have florist-grade blooms that are sent directly from our warehouse to your house. And so they're not sitting anywhere when nobody is touching them, no little children are sniffing them and bruising your blooms. They go directly from point A to point B, so your flowers are gonna last the longest possible that they will. So hopefully you guys learned a thing or two on how to save money and what things to not cheap out on. So thanks for watching. Let me know if you have questions.